been a resident for the last 33 years of Sacramento, on and off. I lived in San Diego for a little bit, came back home. I originally came from Manila, the Philippines, back in 1979 with my mom. And I knew back then, as I watched her at the kitchen table, trying to figure out what bills to pay first, that it's really hard for people who have no resources or little resources, and yet they're still sending money home for the rest of the family. So to me, it's important to make sure I'm connecting where I came from. I've been a naturalized citizen of the United States for the last 7 years. I've been active in politics, engaged with small business community the last 7 years. My background, I spent 10 years in telecommunications. I was an executive call center director for a 1,000-seat call center in San Diego. I spent 6 years in 2 different credit unions, one managing $500 million in loans, and another managing as assistant vice president $150 million in loans. So I know about business and I know about money. Now the important factor that's before us today, in Ward 5, the only contested SMUD race in the county of Sacramento is who do you want representing you? Who do you want to have as your voice on that board? You own SMUD. As a ratepayer from your home and your business, you own SMUD. Who do you want to have your voice represent you? My opponent comes from the state. I come from the community. I've partnered with folks in our community from the local chambers, from the local unions, from the local business organizations, and I've spent the last 4 years on SMUD's Community Advisory Panel. The last 2 of those years as the vice chair of that panel. So I know SMUD inside and at the community level. Last year alone, with our small business initiatives on this panel, we made sure that the benchmark year last year was 26% of what SMUD expended, state, local, with small businesses in the county of Sacramento. $30 million. That's a big impact for our community. Now that's what I want to take to my board service, to representing you and your voice. Thank you.
Does anybody have any questions for Ben? Any questions? Okay. Thank you very much. My pleasure.
Okay, next, for Sacramento Charter Commission, if